Okay, hey you guys. So I'm back with another video. Child, the tea is teeing. It's really hot. So I hope you guys enjoy this when you see it. And just know that time is not linear, energy is fluid. So whenever you see this is your message. If you guys need anything from me, all my information is down below in the description box. So basically, somebody is coming out of some type of denial in like how they treated you, how you did, um, how did something really actually go. Someone's actually seeing the reality and like how they did something. This could also really be like a father figure. It's like you've woken somebody up to their shit and they can't go back to sleep. Okay, this person could have been trying to rock you guys to sleep and like convince you, you know, something. I don't really know, but this person is feeling really remorseful and a bit ashamed of however they treated you guys. Um, a lot of y'all, this could be your divine masculine. Kind of having a temper tantrum about how they misplaced their anger or their energy and like took it out on you. It's either like a parent and the pain that they put on you as a child, or it's like somebody that you guys were currently dealing with. Now this could even be between both of you guys, you know what I'm saying? You guys both could be self-reflecting, yeah, needing to bring love into the situation to heal it. Okay, new moon in Aquarius. Someone is sitting back and looking at a situation differently, like, damn, I heard you really didn't deserve that. Okay, like really feeling like they don't even know why they did something. Honestly, they don't even know what the fuck came over them, or like someone could be becoming aware that like of like spirits and how people get possessed and all kind of shit right now. Yeah, this person is like meditating, contemplating, maybe super emotional a little bit, you guys, over y'all and like whatever they've done to you guys. It's kind of what I'm feeling here. It's like this is this person that wanted you guys. Now, it could have either been they wanted you down and out, wanted you down bad, or this person was down bad when you met them and they just kind of took something out on you or projected something onto you, like you are a certain type of person. And I feel like this person realized, or this person just projected that you were going to react away, say something, do something, and you didn't. So you and your loved ones are safe. It's like this person is realizing, like, it's like in your world they're safe, they feel protected, but I do feel like someone feels a bit like an outsider, like you've pushed them, they've pushed you to the edge, they've pushed you away with this poor behavior. Yeah, and they feel like maybe nothing will change, or there's nothing they can do to change the situation, which is not true for some of y'all, but for some of you guys it may be too late. Some of like I'm hearing like the damage is done. Yeah, this person is working through their fears in order to like try to restore things with you guys, or like get back to y'all. Like they're realizing how their own fear made them just work against you. It's like this person wants to apologize, but then they really want you to like do something that makes them feel justified for like not doing right by you. This is that type of energy. Like someone knows they fucked something up, and so instead of trying to like acknowledge that, take accountability, they want you to kind of just let your guard down, just like I'm hearing subside. Become less intense, violent, or severe. Yeah, this person definitely wants the definitely does not want smoke from your spirit team. It's like instead of taking accountability, they kind of want things to, yeah, like the intensity of the truth to subside. They're waiting for, they're hoping that things will just die down and like you guys, they could just brush it under the rug. They can just rock you to sleep again. But this person knows this is not going to happen. New moon in Pisces. This is the energy we're in literally right now. So it's like this person's trying to like get around the obvious truth of like why you guys are where you are, but they're also realizing to even get any further or closer to you, like you're safe, you and your loved ones are safe, to even get any closer to you or to really have what they used to have with you guys, or to bring this, this family dynamic back together, or make you feel comfortable enough to come back around, because Pisces energy will not do anything if they don't feel comfortable. You'll try to catch that fish all you want, but they'll escape. Basically, they're realizing there's no getting through to you without this accountability, without checking themselves, looking in the mirror. You check yourself, and they are having to check themselves before they really wreck themselves, and they're realizing that, like, if they go any further, like, you might have already had like a bit of some snappy energy exchange between you and this loved one. This could even be somebody that you love that doesn't realize they're equally protected. You guys are on the same mission. You're on the same path. They're just a little hurt. It's like someone's own trauma and pain could be getting in the way of like the next step, like the next obvious, this is what we say, this is what we need to do so we can progress or move forward, so that this relationship can move forward. Okay. Now, this person could want to give to you. They could feel like they gambled something, and they could want to give to you in some type of way. Like, they could feel very lucky with you. Like, yeah, they want to make something right. Somebody feels like the only way they're going to get back in your good graces is unless they stop trying to run and just reveal their true identity, who they are. Just reveal the truth. Just say what it is. I feel like most of the time when somebody, this could be concerning someone, you guys not talking, you guys not communicating, whatever they did, they really want to make it right, okay, with an unexpected income. You guys could have some unexpected income or something coming in, great fortune. You could be getting like, it's almost like, instead of you going back and forth with this person, you help this person. You're like, I'm going to help you. You know what I'm saying? That actually maybe brings in a great fortune for you. Not going back and forth with someone and like spewing out evil back to them. Because that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Like somebody comes in trying to maybe have their way, and it doesn't really go their way. You know what I'm saying? It instantly, it's like they come in with a certain intent or thinking that you're on a certain time, but they're really on demon time, and you, instead of you blasting them or putting them on blast or something like that, you just kind of like acknowledge like, hey, like, I forgive you type energy. Like you kind of acknowledging, you're like, I forgive you, like it's all good. And this eats this person. So someone's basically, the guilt is eating them up. It's eating them up. Now this could even be somebody who has been in and out of jail, or they have some type of history. They could be out here in that lifestyle, in the streets and stuff like that. But yeah, they feel like it's not worth making you feel bad, because it's not, that energy is not on you. Something's not on you, it's on this other person, and it's eating them up alive that you guys are not speaking, that they came crazy to you. Yeah, this person wants to communicate but doesn't know what to say. Very interesting. Doesn't know what to say. In denial in one sense, having a temper tantrum. Like, it's not what that is. All the shit they did to you, they didn't really mean it. Something could have been using this person now. It could have been their own misery, their own demons, making them crash out. But I feel like you give this person, by you not going back and forth and being like, adding on to the issue. Like, yeah, you did do that and da-da-da-da-da. You just honor it. You take accountability for how you showed up that even helped create the situation or made it continue. You're like, I'm gonna heal, I'm gonna take care of myself. If this is like family, like I'm gonna remove myself, I'm gonna do what I need to do. Or if this is a somebody that you want to be involved with, or somebody that you've been involved with, or whatever y'all spiritual relationship journey is, right? Twin flame journey is. This is like this person realizing like where you could have gone off, you didn't. Like, you literally toilet labor. You literally took power and control over the situation and changed it for you. And it's like this person wants that same ability. They want to change the dynamic between you guys. They don't want you down and out doing bad. They don't want to be down and out. They don't want to be in this fucked up energy. They want to make things right. They want to turn the scales around, turn the tables around in like both of y'all favor. But they may have kind of like, by being in denial and maybe even sitting for you after the fact, like after you guys, after some type of truth or something comes to the surface, you know, this person is like, they can't go back to sleep. They can't unsee what they did, and that's what's kind of like eating them up alive and making them want to do right and making them realize like it's something that's not worth it. Like fighting you, coming towards you, coming for you, what is that gonna do? Like they would actually get a lot further with sudden wealth, maybe even get some sudden wealth if they just do right by y'all. And maybe some of these people only wanted to do right because they felt like you would come into some wealth, and they need to bring love into the situation. And that is what's going to bring the wealth back into their life, is the genuinity of it. Like you've been genuine with this person. So you have somebody here who feels like you've been genuine, you've been real, and they want to show you who they really are, even if you like, unfortunately, even if you reject them, okay, which could be concerning them, because it's like they'll never know if they don't say something. They'll just be stuck with this hurt of like knowing you tried, and I heard like this person doesn't want to like fail you. There's a lot of different energies here. Journey. Somebody could be upset that you're like not some type of way that they thought you were. That's kind of what I'm getting. I'm feeling like a heavy projection of like maybe from their family, their friends, or from your own family or friends or whoever around you. You know what I'm saying? People getting in the way of certain things, and then now feeling like, damn, like with you, they would have maybe actually been lucky. Like, you know, they feel wrong that they didn't bring love into any situation that they were dealing with in regards to you guys. Like, they want to start something fresh, start something new. They want to reveal who they really are to you. They don't want you to remember them like that. Wow. So yeah, I do feel like if you help someone, even after or in the midst of them kind of like throwing something in your face, or like trying to like maybe even reverse the energy, I do feel like, yeah, you kind of reverse this. Like, this is not a game. You know what I'm saying? This is not, you know what I'm saying? Like, you kind of make somebody aware, like, you know what? You're hurting. It's not me who's hurting. So let me just help you. It's like, what do you like diagnose someone? You're like, this is what you need. And it's like, that is so warming and sweet to this person, because it makes them realize like, damn, like you're fighting no one. You're fighting yourself. You're fighting the love. You're fighting what could even be meant to be. Or this is what somebody is in regret about, ashamed about, feeling like they fought somebody who loved them, somebody who only brought love into their life. And like something is happening where it's forcing this person to sit down and see that, like, how you are, how you are safe, you are lovable, you are loving. This person's realizing how lovable they are, how loved they are, how safe they are, how protected they are, and how some type of action, or this could be like a form of like, I don't know if they're in the streets, or I don't know if they have certain habits, something led them away from their path, or their own trauma. Like, they're realizing, it's like a person realizing they've been a victim, you know, but a part of being the victim is realizing you eventually have to become the victor, because if you don't, you'll become your abuser. And so I feel like somebody could have done something to you out of that energy of whatever happened to them, and then it's like they woke up after the damage had been done, which is why this person is stuck on how do they come get you up out of this toil and labor of thinking it's like your fault and make it right with you, which you guys could already feel, but you're also in the opposite energy of feeling like, damn, like, you know, is this really my pain? Like what did I do to deserve this treatment? And you did nothing. So you expect some communication. This person that you may think doesn't give a fuck about you really does. Expect this person to be wanting to pull up on y'all, come see y'all, or someone trying to see about you, checking for you. Maybe even wanted to invest in y'all, because it's like they could feel like they made the wrong decision. This could even be at like a job. Like, someone feels like they put you through hell, but like you were the best employee. Like, they should have been putting that energy, that placing that anger, or sending that energy towards someone else. that actually, like, it was warranted. Something you went through with someone, it was unwarranted. Some type of energy exchange that you had with this family or friend, whoever, it's not right. You didn't deserve that with the star card. And you're not a victim. You're not playing victim either. You're just playing like, well, if you want to be in my life, you have to treat me right. Yeah, with the justice card, you have to treat me right. Yeah, this person definitely could be in their head. Look at that. Look at how that Lovers, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Pentacles came out. And didn't we get that earlier? We got those cards earlier. So yeah, this person's in their feelings now. And their feelings are overriding their usual ability to just not give a fuck and not care. And just reject you or reject the truth. Their feelings are eating them up alive. Their true feelings for you about the situation, whatever they did, whatever they said. They could have watched you guys grow and evolve, take your pain and take whatever they put you through and just like use it to like elevate yourself, which could be coming off as really sexy or attractive. Oh, yeah, they could have watched you just like not entertain them and just go get the bag, like just go turn even their pain into profit for yourself. You know, like get that energy off of you. And they want to be able to do the same. They want to get the energy of whatever they did or even whatever you did or in their own mind. Even if you guys are like, I didn't do nothing. Even in their own mind, they want to be able to transmute energy in the same way. But I feel like with that, it comes to be able to transmute energy that fast and to get out of these hellholes or these guilt trips or get back into alignment this easily, this flow state, this justice, they have to take accountability. You have to be able to take what you dish out. This person is realizing they're having a bit of a difficult time taking what they dished out to you and maybe even to others. Okay, and I'm hearing in their family. So this definitely could be like a father figure. Okay, a baby father, something. Somebody could want to like now, it's like somebody not paying child support and like now wanting to like pay you everything. That's so crazy. I don't have kids, but I'm like, that is crazy. Like now someone sees the pain they caused you, your side, how you feel, why you didn't react, why you didn't waste your time going back and forth with them, why you, like, where your heart, man, your heart. And they feel so bad, like why did they attack you? And I mean, usually that happens when people are hurting. It's kind of like this person feels like they bit the hand that fed them, like, and now they want to like, maybe they even tried to like replace you guys or make you seem like you were the reason why they were feeling triggered. You were the reason these bad feelings or thoughts or things were happening to them. You may have just been a reflection to show them like, you can run all you want, but like you can't hide from your true emotions. You can't hide from the things you did. You can't hide from yourself. You can't hide when bad things happen or an argument happens. You can't just run and blame everyone else. Sometimes we have to take accountability for how we got here. We have to make things right on both sides. And I feel like somebody could have been trying to blame you for why things are where they are, when it's like some of these situations were not even your cause. You didn't even cause the problem in the first place. And that's what they've been sitting with, is like, you know, I'm hearing jeopardy, like how they put something in jeopardy with you, like how you didn't even do something, like how they may have actually taken from you, and they're trying to figure out like how do they give back to you whatever they took from you, your peace, your love, your energy, your money. How do you make it up to somebody like you? Because this person feels like right now this is possible, low-key. I almost feel like somebody's shame could be making someone not show up in a moment where they need to show up. And it's like they're realizing that in real time, but it's still very scary, because it's like to avoid the issue would make the issue worse, but then to heal the issue, they're very unsure of how it could go. They're very, very unsure. Yeah, because it could still be a tower out of the way. You could say fuck them and then you really be justified and never deal with them. Or they could say fuck you and they don't know how that karma, how the tables will turn on that. They don't know how what kind of card spirit will deal them for just saying fuck you and not just facing the music. And somebody does see how, like, if they do just face you, even if you are in this Queen of Swords energy, this actually may be all that's needed. That this actually may bring you guys together even closer. This definitely could be an Emperor, but this came out in reverse. This person could feel like a little bit all over the place. This is somebody who really does care about you, who is struggling to say it, really does want to fix something, really does see your heart as the Queen of Cups, but is struggling. Even if this is a feminine energy from masculines, this is someone who's struggling to acknowledge how they fucked you over, how they did you, how they really made you feel. And they're dealing with it because they don't want to lose you, but it is a struggle. It is a struggle not to just crash out and have a temper tantrum and just blame the world and blame you and pretend it's everyone else. Because I think this person's been doing this since they've been a child. I think someone's way of dealing with things has come to a point where they have to transform because it's not working. This is not an effective way to deal with the reality. Someone is upset. Maybe you are, maybe you are delusional, but you're not confused. You're very hard to manipulate, to play with. So you could come off as a bitch, but in the end, if you are delusional, you're delusional about the reality. You're not just delusional. You're in reality and delusional about the real life things. You're building on that dream. Okay, with the World card. You know what I'm saying? You're building upon the dream. You're seeing them for even who they are, and maybe not allowing yourself to gaslight yourself and make them seem like something that they're not. And this is shattering. This is a bit earth-shattering because I feel like what I'm getting here is someone's ego is bruised. Whether you intentionally did it or you unintentionally did it, I feel like someone's ego is bruised. And I feel like, and I'm saying that, like, whether you intentionally told this person or, just said, fuck it, world card this situation, that's kind of what they feel like. They feel like you intentionally just world carded, aka just ended something, said something, and let it go. Or they feel like you unintentionally just, was like, whatever, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? This hurt this person's feelings because it made them have to look at how they treat you. Yeah, what they've really been suppressing. Moment to moment, and why they haven't been able to be in the moment with you guys is their own problem. It's this person's feelings that's getting in their own way, not yours. Yeah, it's this person comparing themselves or clinging to the past, and they could even be comparing themselves to like other energies in your life. Okay, feeling like maybe you would be better off with someone else who wouldn't even, but what they're failing to realize is you're better off with whoever's willing to take accountability just like you are. You're better off with whoever's going to be a genuine friend to you. And when times get tough, they don't run from the situation. They don't hide in regret and just play it off like nothing happened. That's very cowardly. That's what's the turn off. That's why you guys are not maybe fucking with somebody. So I feel like somebody wants to come up out of this, their conditioning, this sheep clothing, and reveal that wolf side. Or for some of you guys, if it's really, really bad, someone has revealed that they are a wolf in sheep's clothing. But for some of you guys, someone is not a wolf. They're just conditioned to act a certain way. This could be a friend, someone that you do love dearly, or someone that you have like this lovers type connection with, even if you aren't completely together or settled down or in a whole even relationship. It could just be the energy is brewing. But this person feels like they're a part of your path or your journey. You know what I'm saying? But it's the participation that will heal the thing. Running away and avoiding it is not what's going to end this. They're going to be, this person feels a bit haunted. Like they're not even trying to cling to the past. But to run away from you is keeping something going. To run away from the truth. To not be in the moment is telling on this person. They're telling on themselves. They're bruising their own ego by not just facing the mirror, facing the facts of why you guys are in this situation together. So it feels like you kind of done your part, but it's like someone could be a bit in denial about the part that they played that has caused some distance between you guys. And that guilt is unsettling to sit with. Okay? With the dream. It's a bit unsettling to sit with. Because this is like someone getting triggered and they attack somebody that actually had good intentions for them. And so it's like, if you bit the hand that fed you or the person that's helping you, how do you recover and come from that? Do you just not participate and let the guilt eat you alive and just sit outside the dream? Let somebody else come do the work, or do you do the work? Because it doesn't really matter who you end up with. It matters who you what matters is the accountability, is the truth, is the person who's going to just face the facts. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what matters most to you. Is the person who's not going to run away from the truth, run away when things get hard, run away when it's a important conversation that needs to be had, run away from the reflection. I feel like if somebody's running or was running from you guys, they were running from their own reflection in you. Your ability to just attack things and be able to be like, damn, I only did this because of this, I am so sorry, and be able to live in the moment is a direct mirror of how they're not able to do that, and they're clinging to the past. This family, this friend, whatever. While others were suppress things, you guys address them, and somebody's at a crossroads now, and it's so bad because it's like this person feels like you have them a bit low key in like a headlock, like a spiritual headlock, and I don't even think that you're trying to have a hold on someone at all. But I feel like where once somebody had a hold on you and maybe had you on like a guilt trip thinking it was like your fault, you know what I'm saying? And maybe you had suppressed some things that you even did that caused the situation or that added to it, but you brought love into it, and then you were able to see the reality and free yourself from whatever this is. You may have got some type of, you maybe even recognize yourself in a situation, and it's almost like you came up out the water like a different person, like you used it as an opportunity to like rejuvenate yourself or something. Like you use the pain as literally profit. It's like this person wants to come into that same type of like self, you know, like they want to be able to do that same level of shadow work and come into that same level of self clarity and like free themselves. Someone feels haunted and they're like, damn, the only way they can get out of this until they make something right, until they and the crazy part is the person they need to make it right with first is themselves. That fear, that pain, whatever someone's holding on to or projecting that you feel towards them, that's why they feel justified to act a certain way or to ignore you, to dub you, to act like it's cool, whatever. Like they maybe even tried to world card the situation and pretend like, but it's really suppression. It's all suppression. That's why the energy still is here. Because if they were living moment to moment, there would be no clinging of the past. We would just be in the present, living moment to moment. Like, hey, you want to do this? Oh, let's do that. Okay, da 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 da. Someone can't live in the moment with you because of them not forgiving themselves. Truly, I don't even think it's about getting forgiveness or getting your love, you know what I'm saying, making things right with you. It's more them needing to realize they need to make things right with themselves. And this person is just now waking up and realizing like, yeah, everybody's not out to get them. They're not in the past anymore. They're in the present. They're right now here in 2025, and they don't know what happened to them, but they have to sit with that, or they're going to keep creating these weird sudden endings with people where it's like, oh, everything is fine, good, happy honeymoon, and then when real life hits, you know what I'm saying, or some shit hits the fan, it's just like, oh, it's everybody else. And it's like, how many times are you going to blame everyone else before everyone else is gone? And you're forced to like sit there with yourself, and that's why I said this could be a father figure. You're forced to sit there with yourself, and it's like when you want help, when you want somebody to be there for you, the only way someone's going to be there for you is unless you're able to sit there and see. It's like this person's realizing like, there were people trying to be there for them, and they pushed all those people away, and you could be like one of the last people who were there, and it's like they pushed y'all away, and that's what's fucking them up, because you guys may not even realize you may have been one of the last people who was like really there for this person, and it's concerning them, you know, or this father figure, whoever this is, this mother figure. Like if they push you away, they feel like they don't have anyone, and it's your choice to even be there for them. It's like this person could even feel like they're better off just being alone because they pushed everyone away. Like, of course you're going to go away, and this could be the projection. Someone pushed everyone away and then thought you were going to walk away too, so then they like did something, and it like, instead of you walking away, I feel like you just heal. And you don't even really maybe walk away. You just hold space with this person and remove yourself. Or spirit could even remove you if it was going to cause you some type of, you know, if this person was going to like end up hurting you with the thief card or taking something from you even more, spirit could have like taken you out the situation like before you could actually get attacked moment to moment. Like you did your part. So you could be wondering like what's good with this person, but I feel like some of you guys need to realize it's not this karma, this hurt that you're feeling in your heart is not yours, it's somebody else's. It's somebody else's regret, somebody else's pain, or whatever they did to y'all. And so it's like you've been very patient with this person, and it's like they don't want to push you away. Out of everyone, somebody doesn't want to push you away. And it's so crazy because this whole time speaking, communicating to you guys in this message, I've literally felt like none of this has made any sense, but it's making sense. So don't be surprised if somebody comes out of nowhere and it's like, even if they're a bit jumbled in their words, they're trying to make something right. They're apologizing, or they're trying to change the situation. They're conversing about things that happened. They're trying to find a way to, they're working through their fears. Do not be surprised if something that you think, nothing will come in a situation, somebody actually tries to reach a personal resolution with you and work through their fears. But in them doing that, it may be very jumbled and a bit crazy. Or if you've been wondering like what is going on with someone, like you've done nothing wrong, you've just been trying to be there for someone and they've just been pushing you away and kind of like attacking you in the process. And as people get older, they do get a little crazy, like a baby and stuff. Just know it's not your fault. Be patient with this person, because I do see them coming back around, but you don't have to be patient and wait for this person, and if this is a love sense, this could scare someone, you not being patient and you not waiting for them, and them knowing you don't have to. Like they pushed you to this point to be like on guard maybe, or to walk away, to be in this like world card energy, and you need to know you are good enough. Okay? But that's on them. Like if they want things to work out, if they want you guys to come back together, they know that there's something that they need to address or say or deal with self before they can give you that truth. It's like this person needs to apologize to themselves before they can even know where to begin to make it up to you guys. And they want you to be safe. They could be praying that you're safe, that you're taken care of. They could be trying to find all different ways to restore what they took or what was lost. But in the meantime, you guys just need to trust your inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom. Take appropriate action without delay. Or this person could be trying to trust their inner wisdom in regards to y'all. And just like come towards you even if they feel like you don't need them. Independent. And you could be independent, but you do need support. You can't do everything by yourself. So create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. Damn, I've been on here for a while. I wasn't expecting this to be so long. Your independence is the foundation for your strength and success. I don't know. I feel like they're saying it's okay to keep going a little bit. But yeah, you show this person compassion when this person may have thrown something in your face. When this person may have thought you were a bully, you were a healer to them. If they thought you were another person who's going to come in and hurt them, you were somebody to show them, no, good people do exist. And this is causing somebody sorrow. If this is a family thing, someone is waking up and realizing just how much shit they've been through, and they kind of like dragged you through the mud of like whether it was your name through the mud, or energetically just them not dealing with their own shit caused a lot of strife and a lot of damage between y'all, and they want to end that cycle. The people who care about you want to end it, but somebody could be feeling like, they called you evil, but they did some evil ass shit to you. Like this, whatever they did, they don't even know if it's mendable or fixable. In some situations, it may be unbearable, to like really come back from. But I do see that we're only getting this real energy here because something is fixable. And this is someone going into their sacred space and recognizing that. Like they have the inner wisdom to change this situation. There's nothing you need to do. And this might be why you guys are a bit hyper independent, especially if this is like a father figure or this is like a man in your life. They could see now why you maybe don't ask for certain things or why you're so independent, because it's like how things can go. You know what I'm saying? How people can just get mad and then just switch up. And this person could appreciate your independence and they want to be independent like that. Okay? They want to be able to like I said, have boundaries with their peace, and this person could affect your peace, and that's what I think is really scaring them or haunting them a little bit. Okay, they know you're protected, you and your loved ones are safe, and they are realizing how protected they are, but maybe they worked against it, and that is what could have kind of got them cut off from you, or why you cut them off a little bit, or why spirit made you put up your boundaries even if you didn't understand why. But I'm telling you why now. So this is why you had to say, you had to love yourself and say no to this person or your time and energy, or why you guys may be feeling weird. Like you may feel like this need to, like where you maybe won't been patient with them, you may feel this need to like separate yourself and just understand what happened. And you realize you've been patient long enough. It kind of feels like someone could be scared of you moving on or moving forward, maybe with somebody new, and like they're in isolation trying to figure out what they can do to fix this before you guys just like really, the cycle really is over with the World card, because they know it's going to come to an end. It's like they're going to say something and address it, or it's just going to really like be left with them, and they don't want to be left with this daunting feeling of like they could have changed or they could have said something or whatever. Like usually where somebody would be like, I don't give a fuck you, I feel like you're the first person in someone's life, or this family member or whoever, you guys are like the first person in these people's life that's made them realize like you can't just go on in life like this. Like that shit adds up. That is karma. Like you don't like just do unto others how you want to be done on to. And someone's realizing like they want to, if they've never done unto others how they want to be done on to, if they always went back and forth and like when people were wrong to them they went back and forth with them, you're the first person where it's like they don't want things to just end there. They want to do onto you like how you done onto them. They don't want to, they feel like you don't deserve the poor treatment or negative lashes. Like they deserve, you don't deserve to be punished for something you never even did to them, especially if this is a parent. Like someone could be really feeling bad for projecting on you and maybe even sabotaging you in some way, or sabotaging, if this is a love connection, a relationship with you guys because of their own pain. And I feel like that's what's getting in the way. Somebody else's pain, fears, that's what's making them see this as nothing is coming to the situation, when behind that something really can. A personal issue can reach resolution, but they have to be willing to reach that point with themselves. And it's okay to release this person, because you guys may feel like they'll never come back around. You could have released someone because maybe when it was time to do something, this person ran. And I feel like this is now somebody who is chasing you guys for like forgiveness, but it's like they need to really more so chase themselves. They need to more so look in the mirror and realize they already are forgiven. They could feel bad like you're a privileged lady, and they could want to invest in you. Like maybe they feel like they took from you, they stole from you emotionally, like they took your heart, or you have their heart. Like I said earlier, like they maybe seen you as like a false person, or like you're just gonna hurt them like their exes, or I don't know what it is that somebody took out on you, but or they seen themselves in you like when they was a child, and they started like attacking you or abusing you in some sense and thinking you were gonna go down the same road. But it's like someone's just feeling like, damn, like this is really not that. Like they don't even really kind of know where to come in and fix it, but they are trying to figure out some type of solution, because they do not want things to just end right then and there like that. So yeah, I'm kind of gonna just tell you guys to get your hands out of this pot. There's nothing for you to do. It's like you could want to fix something, you could want to reach out, you could want to say something to someone, you could be wanting to extend the olive branch. But I feel like you guys have done this in the past. You tried to have deep conversations, sacred place, connect somebody to their inner wisdom. This can be somebody trying to break out of something that's toxic, or for them, a workplace, an environment, a family dynamic, a relationship or something, and you've been a good friend to someone, and someone's just realizing like they were kind of like a shitty one to you, or an ex or whatever. But I feel like whatever these people are dealing with, I feel like there's nothing for you to do, and you need to know you and your loved ones are safe. And you don't have to feel bad about that you did right by someone and they didn't appreciate it, or they didn't see it for what it is when you were there. You don't have to patiently wait for this person to come back around, and that could be the truth and the hard pill to swallow that someone is facing. Like you don't have to sit here in sorrow because you never did anything to make them be in like poverty. You know what I'm saying? Like be feeling like this or down and out. Somebody could actually even see you guys as like the one, or somebody that they want to join forces with. Community. Somebody could set lies, or just if it's really unmendable, you have people who are really going to be sitting with some pain and maybe even just backing off from you because a lot of damage has already been done, and they're just now realizing like you were never like this, or like how they had imagined you in their mind. This could be people who don't even know you, who have said things about you, done things to you. But if this is someone close to home, close to you, someone that you consider like a part of your family, this person they don't want the family to be further ripped apart. You know, they don't want their own fears to fuck up their family. They would, even if they never had a good father figure, this person wants to be what they never had and show up in a hard moment and be vulnerable. So let this person, don't fight them when they come in. You guys could have been wanted this clarity, been wanted this apology, been wanted this truth, but I see it's coming out now. I see somebody trying to work with you now, and just let them. You know, even if you feel like, or this is what this person is thinking, like, I'm good on you, this person's like, just let me make it right, you know? So let them make it right, and just forgive them, and don't throw it in their face, you know, whatever they did, because it's already eating them up alive. It's already why things have taken so, you know, it's already evident why y'all relationship is the way it is, and they don't want to further do any more damage to push you away. So if you guys are triggered, I think that's what this person is dealing with, is like you closing yourself off and them trying not to do anything to further make you want to run from them, but also honoring that you can isolate yourself. This person could be realizing you can close yourself off from them in the world, but you guys don't need to do that. Don't close yourself off just because somebody hurt you. You know, don't close your heart, don't close your lovers. For some of you guys, if it's really bad, these people could be trying to get a message through me to you guys that like, don't, you know, I heard if somebody passed away too and they could never say sorry, this person is saying like, don't stop living your life, or stop, you know, being kind and beautiful and independent and showing up and being this loving person just because they didn't receive your love. Or don't be cold just because the world turned them cold. Like, that is so healing. Continue to bring love into situations. Continue to know that you are loved and you are safe and you are protected, and just be you, okay? Because that in itself is healing and becoming like motivation to somebody to want to change, to be maybe even more like you. You may not even know who this is. This could even be somebody who wants to be like y'all. This could be a feminine energy in y'all life, or somebody who maybe, you know, speaking drama, speaking negative over y'all, or something petty, and just feeling bad, like they want to be like you when they grow up. They want to be more like you, and they're just saying like, don't change who you are, because you did not deserve the energy that they gave to you. It was completely unwarranted, and it's not your fault. Something is not your fault, and someone's seeing this. Someone's seeing you're not the villain. You maybe don't even feel like they're the villain, even if they did lash out on you, or maybe they got triggered or they have PTSD, or this parent, whoever, took something out on y'all. But they need to see that about themselves so that y'all can have this fluid connection, this friendship, whatever. And until then, it's just going to be stagnant. It's just going to be like waiting for somebody to come out the closet. It's like, until that person wants to be open with I'm just making an example, like, you know, y'all know I support the LGBT, but y'all know I speak more for like heterosexual type, you know, energetic relationship, emotional connections and stuff over here. But you can't flip-flop everything. It's like, until they want to come out and expose their truth, the truth will just be hidden. So for some of you guys, this is the truth of like why you stand where you stand with someone. And let them share their truth with you when they're ready, but don't force it, and don't think you weren't being truthful. Like, don't forget you are the truth. Your truth was a mirror for them, that maybe they're not living in theirs, and they have to want to just as bad as you were, and for it to work, for things to come together. So I hope this helped. I'll be back. Let me know what y'all think. And yeah. Oh, I heard extension off the last reading. They're saying don't stop being a lover girl or a lover boy, because y'all know the last reading we're talking about being a lover girl or a lover boy. So yeah, I guess Spirit's like, just put a little cherry on top. Let me give y'all an oracle message. Yeah, don't stop allowing the flow, okay, to flow. your emotions to flow. You may get emotional thinking about this. I know my readers may be very emotionally triggering, but they're not triggering in the sense of like I'm trying to attack y'all. They're triggering in the sense of triggers are there for you to realize, it's something I need to address. Why is this bothering me? And I feel like you guys trigger this person. So they're saying don't stop, in a sense, being you, even if it triggers them. Don't stop feeling away. Don't stop allowing the flow of the emotions to go the way they're meant to, because it may need to happen to like inspire some new action out of them. Not necessarily you having to force the flow. Just let things flow and it will work itself out. You guys will work it out if you're meant to be together, and if not, or you're meant to work together or stay in this family, unit together, or whatever squad. And if not, it is what it is. Let them just deal with their own emotions and figure that out, okay? You can't control life's events. You can only control how you deal with them. It's easier to go with the flow when life challenges you. Emotions can overflow unless you release them, because this person could be struggling with trying to maybe even control your flow, how you feel. And they're saying like, no, don't stop being a lover just because they maybe were acting like they don't give a fuck. This person does give a fuck, or maybe you guys are trying to act like you don't care. Don't stop caring. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I hope that helped you guys. And yeah, love you. Bye.